He is the founder and CEO of GovChat.org, the official citizen engagement platform for the South African government. Eldrid is a former ministerial special advisor, and he also served as an advisory board member at Mexit. He currently serves as digital communications advisor to various African governments and is a United States of America Department of State IVLP alumni. So with that, it's over to you, Mr. Jordaan.
Ravani, thank you so much for that awesome introduction. Your Excellency, Ms. Nardisberg Kele-Thomas, UN Resident Coordinator in South Africa, country representatives, deputy country representatives of UN agencies present, Team UN South Africa, the Honourable Minister of Social Development, Minister Lindiwe Zulu, the Deputy Director General, Dr. Tau from COCTA, the amazing public participation unit of COCTA under the leadership of Ms. Boitumelo Di Yale, captains of industry present here today. A massive thank you to the leadership of Capital Appreciation, Altron, members of MTN, AWS and Cell C, members of the media, friends, but very importantly, my wife, Natalie Jordaan, that is present here this morning as well. It is a very emotional day for me. I might be a founder and CEO of the official citizen engagement platform for the South African government, but first and foremost, I'm a citizen of South Africa. And in 2015, when things went rather pear-shaped and an institution that I worked for before called Mexit closed down, I created this concept in trying to connect citizens with government. I am from the Cape Flats in Cape Town, and still can't believe that this is taking place. This is a dream come true, and really, really thankful and grateful and honored to be able to have a platform that has enabled well over 8 million South Africans to connect with the South African government. This has only been possible through a word that you've heard throughout the session, which is co-creation. A massive thank you to the Department of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, the Department of Health, the Department of Social Development, SASSA, UNICEF, for coming together, holding hands, and making this project work. I have to be very honest with you and say that many entities, big private sector businesses, has tried projects like GovChat previously, and it hasn't worked. And I guess the success story of GovChat is only because that it's a co-created model, a model that enabled all these institutions to come together and understand what needs to be built, and understand how do we make South Africa a better place for you and I. It's because of that that we were able, in the last 12 months, process well over 500 million messages. It's because of that collaboration that we served well over 8.1 million vulnerable South Africans, and over 12 million applications received around the social relief of distress grant. We've also partnered with the Department of Health, and for the first time was able to integrate into public healthcare systems like the NICD, and also private healthcare systems like AMPATH and PathCare through Bluebird, enabling many South African citizens, hundreds and thousands of them, for those that have gone for a COVID test, to receive their test results through the GovChat platform. A first for South Africa, and what I believe a first for, let's say, a concept that is really coming forward now, which is this national health project. Partnering with COCTA, we have been able to report and have citizens report municipal issues in any of the 257 municipalities, whether it is a metropolitan municipality like the city of Cape Town or the city of Joburg, or whether it is a rural municipality like Kuruman in the Northern Cape. In fact, a day or two ago, I was on my first trip, part of a UN mission in the Siki, in a rural part of the Eastern Cape. And we found out there, by using the data that was shown by the GovChat team earlier, that well over 35,000 people from the Siki in the Eastern Cape, a rural town, was able to use GovChat. That's amazing. That is something else. We were able to connect the poor, the vulnerable, to apply for that 350 Rand grant. Now, I believe that through this partnership, we were able to create what we call a social compact. It's a known fact that the South African government cannot do this work on its own. When our President Cyril Ramaphosa, speaks about a capable state, I believe he talks about partnerships. I believe that he talks about the private sector, civil society, international institutions like the UN, partners like MTN, Cell C, AWS, coming together and not trying to take over the work of the public sector, but it's for us to hold hands and to strengthen the work of the public sector. Together, we bring world-class digital skills, technology, resources to make sure that we can serve our people better. Now, you've seen this amazing real-time data management portal that has been demoed by Archie and Gijsbert. And I can report this morning that well over 1,000 senior management managers of the South African government has already registered and is already using this amazing dashboard and this amazing information management portal to help make their lives a lot easier and to help them understand what is happening on the ground in real time. This has not been an easy process. As you know, governments and the government departments many times work in silos. But because of this co-created model, we were able and allow to integrate into various government agencies, social security, health systems, education systems, and local government systems. But most importantly, as you'll see, that the data that is visualized is done in a very simplistic manner. Many times where we try to be too fancy with the South African government in the way that we present this data, the reaction is that it's over their heads. So simplicity is key. What's important is that the data must tell a story. The story must enable us as the public sector and the private sector to help one another to make this country a better place. We are seeing massive linkages from a data point of view. SRD grant applications linking with a massive spike in gender-based violence. Just last month, a month that was dedicated to celebrating women, we saw a spike in the reporting of gender-based violence. There's also a link between social relief of distress and unemployment. And I believe that the partnership with the UN is definitely going to help from a capacity planning point of view, from an economic opportunity point of view, a focus on how we assist from child protection, how we support the reporting of gender-based violence. I really want to thank the resident coordinator, Ms. Nadas Burkele Thomas, for leading this process, for believing in the work that GovChat is doing in partnership with the South African government. We thank you for actioning SDG 17 around partnerships. This is a massive occasion for GovChat and for the South African government, and we are honored to partner with you and your agencies. I'm not sure if you know, but this is the first time that there's an agreement signed with the UN-wide group and not just with individual agencies of the UN. This is really, really massive. I want to thank all the partners and stakeholders that has made this happen. UNICEF for bringing us to the UN, Muriel, Christine, Ilona, and especially Maker. Thank you for believing in the work that GovChat is doing. To an amazing GovChat team that has walked the road with me, Hoitzi, Archie, Gijsbert, Tom, the chairman, Marty Sachs, Synthesis, AWS, MTN, CellC. I want to thank you. We even have Miss South Africa here that has supported this work. I really, really want to thank you all. And I trust that we will take this partnership and grow it from strength to strength. Thank you very, 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 very much.